Hey guys, back again with another Fiend hunt. This time we've got Fiery Tiger, YuKwang. He's Wind Element, so bring your fire types. I've got my two teams here for the level 10 version of the fight. For my magic team, I've got Helena, Diana, Therese, Lowen, and Levia. For potentials for this group, I've got the cooldown reduction for Lowen's track and field, and I've got all the potentials for her base. For Levia, I have all potentials for both costumes. For my physical team, I've got Rephithea, Zenith, Eris, Lethal, and Leatrice. For Eris, for both of her costumes, I have all the potentials. For Leatrice, I have all the potentials for Maid, and I've got all the potentials for her base costume. For her sniper costume, I only have all the small nodes. Any other potentials that you might need are, you might want, if you don't have it already, you want the ones for Rephithea to extend her range for her costumes. Those will be, and anything else. Let's get started. So for my first action here, all we're going to be doing is buffing. So we'll let this turn pass, and the first thing the boss is going to do is apply a buff with his first attack. It's going to increase the damage that the people that get hit by it do. So he just buffed us. Now we're going to rearrange, and we're going to actually attack. This time we're going to use Levia's track and field costume and Lowen's track and field costume. So we're going to buff them both of them up here. Okay, and with that, the boss also, that proc conditional, all you need to do for this is attack 4 times on any of the weakness tiles, and that'll give you, he'll attack a certain amount of tiles that you just did there, and that'll apply a buff to you that increases element advantage damage. So now we're going to rearrange a little bit, and we're going to attack only skill-wise with Lowen and Levia. You might have to do a little bit of damage fishing here because there's not any skills to lead up for Levia to increase her damage. So you might have to fish if, like, she doesn't crit for whatever reason on a couple hits. So we're going to check real quick. Okay, it looks good. So we're going to move on. So for this turn, all we're going to be doing is buffing and applying Lowen's skill here to buff herself up and do a little bit of damage along the way. Okay. So again, we're going to apply Levia's buff, and we're going to attack with Lowen's base costume. For this one, we want to have Helena after both of Levia and Lowen because of Teresa's original buff that she gave us. So we can't hit more than 5. And so it'll be exactly 5 when Lowen hits. So if we put Helena before either of them, it'll mess that up. Okay, check the damage to make sure it's good. Alright, keep going. Okay, this is the last turn for the Magic team. So again, with this setup, you're going to have to do a little bit of damage fishing due to the lead up not having 3 hits. So you'll have to fish a little bit to make sure you're critting on all the tiles that are weak spots. Let's check once more. Okay. Damage is good. Let's keep going. Alright. Now we're going to start on our physical team. So for this one, we're not going to use Zenith at all due to the fact that we want the first buff to apply to us, and if you hit more than 4 times on any of the tiles, that causes him to use his conditional, of course, and we don't want that to happen early. We want to get the damage buff first. So now we're going to proc the elemental damage buff. Okay, so it got applied. Alright. We're going to do a little bit of readjustment here for our team. So, there we go. Okay, we're going to reapply Revi's crit damage buff and adjust our team a little bit. I messed up here on this first part, so just ignore this turn right here. I'm in the video, I'm going to readjust afterwards. I put lethal after Zenith, so that's a mistake. So just ignore this, like it says right here. Yep, I'm readjusting, and it's fixed now. Okay, and this will be the final turn. And there we go. Got the kill. Good luck, everybody. On your own.